pretty stoked to see what's inside this box. Of course, I kind of know what's inside this box, so let's check it out. I'm gonna have to figure out how this thing works, but it's basically a GoPro stabilizer. What else do we have in here? We have GoPro remote, housing, a couple of other little attachments. Looks like more attachments, housings. I also believe that the LCD back is right in there. So not only is this the housing, this is actually most important part of the order, the GoPro Hero 3 Plus Black. I'm gonna plug this thing in and see how it works, and looking forward to using this on some upcoming rides. Okay, so the game plan today is get a GoPro mount on my helmet, most likely on the chin bar. We'll see how this goes. I'm going to mount this on a Shoei RF1100. We'll probably, I'm thinking about doing this chin bar mount, so I'm going to have to play around with this a little bit to figure out exactly where I want this thing to go. So I've scrapped the whole front mount thing because I just don't like the way it's going to work. So we're going to end up going with a side mounted camera to see how I like that. We'll test it out a little bit today. First thing I'm going to do, since I'm using this adhesive pad, is, I guess you could use like a baby wipe or something, but I'm going to use just a tad bit of alcohol to make sure the side of this is clean and damp free as possible. Peel back this little 3M cover piece, and you're probably going to get one chance to do this. Get some good pressure there, and hopefully that'll stick pretty good. Okay, so instead of using the regular GoPro screws, I'm going to replace them with these because they're much lower profile. They just won't take up as much space, and I can use these for other things that, where I'm not going to be changing, where I'm going to be changing up configurations a little more often. I'm not going to be changing configurations much on this. These do have a 4mm Allen head on them. I would recommend tightening them, but remember, you're putting them into plastic, so you don't want to go too tight or you're going to end up breaking something. And that's the last thing we want to deal with. I'll put a link in the description below for the size of these, but you can get 2 of them for 80 cents at Lowe's. That's where I picked them up last night. And just like that, we've got the side mount of my GoPro Hero 3 Plus Black. We're going to give it a shot here in a little bit, see how it works. Alright, so we're trying out all sorts of equipment today. We're actually trying out the new, or at least new to me, GoPro 3 Plus Black, which is mounted on the front of the bike. This is only the second time I've ever used the mic setup, and it's the first time I've tried out the battery eliminator kit on one of the GoPros, so we'll see. Hopefully it keeps connected. Now I'm reading about some new kits that may be a little bit better, that allow me to have battery backup, so I have no idea how any of this is going to turn out. Also, for the first time ever, I've got the side mount with the Hero 3 Silver on my helmet. We got to go get some fuel. I'm not much on the whole moto vlogging thing, but if you guys have been watching some of my videos, the trips, the trip I took out west, and I'm gonna have a couple other trip videos going up. It would be nice from time to time, and I guess I could do it in post-edit. Where I'm saying, hey, check over here, and that's such and such, instead of doing everything with words. I don't know if it's really going to be worth it unless I get keep a mount on the helmet. We'll see.